Good morning. It's December 14th, and it's time for our daily dose of good news. And today we are in Psalm 125. And one quick thing to highlight, when we're doing these daily doses, particularly if it's Pastor Steve or I, if that ever raises questions for you, or if you would ever like to talk about it further or comment on it or whatever, feel free to email either one of us. So if it's Pastor Steve, you can email him. If it's my daily dose, you can email me. But we're happy to talk about it further. So if you'd like to do that, that's totally fine. We'd certainly welcome that. Psalm 125. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be moved, but abides forever. As the mountains surround Jerusalem, so the Lord surrounds his people, from this time on and forevermore. For the scepter of wickedness shall not rest on the land allotted to the righteous, so that the righteous might not stretch out their hands to do wrong. Do good, O Lord, to those who are good, and to those who are upright in their hearts. But those who turn aside to their own crooked ways, the Lord will lead away with evildoers. Peace be upon Israel. Here ends the reading. Okay, so this reading is basically about rewarding the righteous and punishing the evildoers, and specifically even removing the evildoers from their midst. And that has me thinking in even a broader way this morning. And I was thinking about some of our members of our congregation who now are seeking purification or healing from illness. And today specifically, I have a few that jump to mind. I know that Miriam is having surgery today. I know that Jenny Peters recently had surgery and has been in a lot of pain with that, and certainly she would like to be healed from the pain that she's currently experiencing, which sounds like it's pretty intense. And I think about Alice Larimer, who's had so much infection and difficulty with this hip replacement that she had done, and that she had the first surgery for that, to work on that last week, and that she has a second surgery this week. It could even be today. We don't know yet. We're waiting on some more information back from the doctors before they exactly know how they're going to do the next surgery. So it makes me think about purification and healing and how those two might go together, and how God does want healing for all of us, that God does want life and growth and for sickness to be gone and to be removed. And so I thought it might be a nice opportunity to take this psalm and apply it to the concept of healing, to apply it to the concept of removing any infection, and just for God's life and light and healing to pervade members of our congregation, specifically those that have needs right this very moment. And you may know others, as you may know people that have COVID, or you may know people who are sick in whatever way, shape, or form, or having surgeries. But I thought today might be a good day just to pray for healing and to think of that as God cleansing and God purifying, and to kind of broaden the context of that today. So please lift up whoever you would pray for, whether that is for physical healing or emotional healing or spiritual healing or psychological healing. In whatever way makes sense for you, that can be for you yourself or for others. But I invite you to invite God into that in ways that God can move and God can do, with God's power and God's strength, God's purification and God's anointing. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.